Hey you guys, what's going on, and welcome back to Black Entertainment. I want to say thank you for 50,000 subscribers, so welcome to the 50K Q&A. I know I thank you guys all the time. Maybe you're getting sick and tired of hearing it, but I can never say thank you enough, you guys. I really do appreciate it. And I got a quick question for you guys before we get started with this Q&A. If any of you guys or girls can nail the subscriber count we have at the end of the year, I am going to buy any of you guys a free game. You can get a PS4 game, an Xbox One game, an Xbox 360 game. Get your entries in before December. So I don't know, comment right now, comment anywhere before November. If you can guess how many subscribers we have by the start of next year, I will buy you a brand new video game, because that would be pretty freaking cool. But if you comment like a day before or halfway in December, I ain't gonna count that shit, because that makes it too easy. But thanks you guys. Hopefully we can hit 100K, but there's probably no possible way. But hey, why not dream high? So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's start this 50K Q&A, you guys. Alrighty guys, let's get this bad boy started. I got all of these screenshots saved on my phone of all your guys' questions. So we're going to start off with David, who sent me a message over Black Entertainment Facebook. He said, for the Q&A, do you use Pornhub? My friend, that is the second most visited website, to be completely honest, probably on my computer. It goes YouTube and then Pornhub. Of course I use Pornhub, it's amazing. If you don't know what it is, maybe you should search it. Make sure your family's not around, might get awkward. What's your favorite porn category? Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like those backroom casting couches. Those are pretty freaking funny. And I don't know, all that like college porn shit, I don't know. I'll watch anything, to be honest. If a girl is like fingering a dog's butthole, I'd probably watch it. That's awkward. I should probably cut that out. Question: when did you start playing Call of Duty? I started playing Call of Duty in the Call of Duty 4 era. Probably like 8 months until the game was out is when I started playing it. I was a huge fan of the original Halo and Halo 2, and I didn't pick up Call of Duty for a while. And once I picked up Call of Duty 4, actually my cousin let me borrow it, I became hooked to the Call of Duty franchise, and that's kind of how I started the whole Call of Duty phase. Alright, we got Jordan, who asked me, what is my favorite movie? That's actually a really hard question, Jordan. I don't know how well I could answer that. If I go for a classic, just comedy movie that I could watch over and over and over, I'm going to have to go with like Happy Gilmore. I mean, Adam Sandler back in his heyday was absolutely hilarious. I mean, Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, those movies are absolute classics. But to name a movie right on the dot that's my favorite movie is really hard to do. I like a bunch of comedy movies. White Chicks was absolutely hilarious back in the day. But to say a favorite movie, I don't think I can do that. I just like a lot of comedy movies. I like action thrillers. I mean, I go to the movie theater all the time. It's a waste of my money, but I absolutely love watching movies. Alright, we got Ben, who asked me, what was my favorite school subject? To be honest, I didn't really have a favorite until I hit college, and I took a theater class, and I really enjoyed that. I liked making myself look like a fool in front of people, and it kind of got to express my personality. So I'm going to have to go with theater for my favorite school subject. And if we go back to high school, I'm going to have to cheat a little bit and say PE, just because I love playing sports. Hate math, hate all that other shit that's hard. It sucks. I like the easy stuff. Constantino's hiatus. He asked me, how big is my pole? If you're talking about my penis, well, it's touching my toes right now. You judge for yourself. Alright, we got Evan, who asked me, what is my favorite game to play? If we have a multiplayer game, I'm probably going to have to go with Call of Duty. That is the one game I have found that keeps me really attracted to playing multiplayer. So if I have to single-handedly go with multiplayer, I'm going to have to go with Call of Duty. If we go to a single-player game, I absolutely loved Mirror's Edge back in the day. I was a huge fan of Halo 2 back in the day. But if we stand as of right now to games I like to play, we're going to have to go with Call of Duty. I really dig the Battlefield 4 single-player campaign. It is absolutely ridiculous. And the new Batman came out. I really enjoyed that game. I beat it in like 2 days. And Trials Evolution arcade game is probably one of my top 5 games ever, and that's an arcade game. Absolutely love that game. Alright, we got Jack who asked me, will I ever get a PlayStation? And Jack, this is actually a huge question that everybody asks me. And to be honest, you guys, at the moment, I'm not planning on picking up the PS4. But if I am able to get my hands on it, if I do get like an extra lump sum of cash, I will definitely pick up the PS4. The only reason I am not a fan of PlayStation, it's not like I'm a hater against PlayStation, I just am not a fan of the controllers. I feel they feel way too flimsy, and it's just really weird to get used to. I don't like the layout of a PlayStation controller, and that's really the only reason why I don't have a PlayStation. That, and all my friends play Xbox, and that's why I originally went with an Xbox, is to play with my friends, and I've just stuck along with it from there. Alright, we got Mr. Wilson over here who asked me, what do you plan to achieve in next year, and how do you plan on achieving these goals? I plan on trying to actually land a role in some type of movie or get myself into kind of like the theater acting. I really want to be an actor when I grow up. That is like my main goal, is to be in movies. I would really love to do that. I love to entertain people. I love to make people laugh. That's kind of why I started a YouTube channel also. It's kind of like doing all that stuff, but anybody could do it, because not anybody could go and land a role in a movie. But that's what I kind of plan on achieving. I don't know if I'll get it next year. That's kind of more of a future goal. I'm going to keep it up with YouTube. We're going to try to knock out 100,000 subs next year. That would be absolutely crazy. And I'm going to keep grinding it out on YouTube. I mean, I love doing it. And that's probably my 2 major goals next year. And hopefully they do play out really well. Alright, Mr. Wilson also asked me, what made you want to have a YouTube channel? To be honest, one day I just woke up, all my friends were talking about it. We were like, hey man, like, we all play Call of Duty all the time. We always play this game. We're all pretty damn good at it. Why haven't we started a YouTube channel yet? And we all talked about it. And one day I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And that's how we started Black Entertainment. Black started out as a clan in Call of Duty World at War. And I just started one day to throw together a YouTube channel. And it actually ended up going pretty well. I mean, we're at 50,000 subscribers. And that's kind of how I started the YouTube channel, how we got to start the YouTube channel. Alright, we got Joel who asked me, will I ever move out of my dad's house? Joel, that's kind of awkward. How do you know I live in my dad's house? Have I said that in a video? That's awesome. I'm actually planning out moving next year. I pay off my car in 4 months. I can't wait to finally pay that bad boy off. And then after I pay it off, hopefully me and a lot of the guys in the Black Clan are going to move into an actual house. And that's going to open up a huge door of possibilities for awesome videos. So hopefully, Joel, we move out mid next year. That would be my ultimate goal also for next year. Justin Roberts asked me, am I just still an inch? My friend, my dick actually grew over an inch. That's the best way to put it. I'm really excited about that. I'm glad you were with me. You must have got those nudes I sent you. But yeah, I finally breached an inch. I'm at 2. Alright, we got Jordy who asked me, what would you be doing now if you never did YouTube? To be honest, I would probably be doing the same exact thing. I have a job right now. I'm actually a server / waiter at a restaurant. I had that job before I started YouTube, and I still currently have that job. I mean, that is my primary source of income. I'm not making like millions of dollars on YouTube. Trust me, it does not work out like that. It's not like I can quit my job and solely rely on YouTube. So if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would probably still be in the restaurant business, and that would all I would be doing. And I would basically be like, what the fuck am I doing in my life, man? I need to start doing something I love. So if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would probably just have a job, and that is it. We got Armando asking me, are you getting a PS4 or an Xbox One? I'm actually going with the Xbox One. Like I said, I'm a fan of the Xbox, so I'm going to have to go with the Xbox One. Sorry if you're on the PS4, I still love you guys. We got Adrian who asked me, how did you and other original Black members become friends? It's actually a weird story. Actually, a lot of us met each other through Xbox, but we also had similar friends who lived around us, and we all started talking to each other. We all moved right next to each other, like we're all within 20 minutes away from each other, and that's how a lot of us become friends. Some of the Black members are actually, I have a brother who's in the Black Clan, I have a cousin who's in the Black Clan, and a lot of us are just really close friends, and the whole Xbox thing actually really brought us closer, so it's really crazy to see what Xbox can do, and it's crazy on how small of a world it really is that a lot of these guys I met over Xbox had friends that I had also in real life. So that's kind of how we met each other, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know how well I really worded that. We got Kyle who asked me, has I ever been arrested? No, I actually have not. I'm actually a pretty good kid. I had the cops called on me a couple times for some bullshit reasons, but besides that, I have never been arrested. I've never been in handcuffs. I've never been thrown in the back of a police car. I've been a pretty good boy my whole life, and I'm pretty damn good at talking myself really out of any situation. I've got pulled over before in my car, but I talked my way out of getting a ticket. I don't know. Maybe he watches my YouTube. I don't know. Maybe you've seen me on Pornhub. I don't know. Alright, we got Jennifer asking me, can you give Lady Clan for Life a shout out? You damn right, Jennifer, I can give you a shout out. She's helped me out a lot, you guys. If you want to go check her out on Facebook, go type in Lady Clan for Life, the number 4. She's awesome. She actually got one of my videos shared on the official PlayStation page. She always shares my video. So here's your motherfucking shout out, Jennifer. I love you. Alright, we got David asking me, who is my favorite singer? Singer, that's tough. I have a favorite artist, and that's hands down gonna have to go with Eminem. Absolutely love this guy. He's hands down my favorite artist. He sings sometimes, so I'll tell him my favorite singer also. I love Hobson. He's another sick guy. Jaron Benton, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z. Honestly, I have a bunch of favorite artists, but Eminem definitely hands down takes the number 1 spot. Alright, we got Brad who asks us, will we ever do a day in the life video? We've actually done one, Brad. We've actually done one. Alright, we got John who asks us, when you started YouTube, did you go all out to make the best YouTube channel day 1, or did you build it up over time? John, you're awesome. I like this guy. To be honest, I really didn't know what to do at first. I didn't have a lot of equipment. I was doing everything on a laptop. I didn't have a mic. I had a capture card that captured gameplay through component cables. So from day 1, we really didn't have anything at all. I didn't have any good software. Then over time, I finally got a mic. I built my own computer to handle everything. I bought an Elgato capture card. I mean, we have everything now, and that's why the YouTube videos now are so much better than the ones I posted a year and a half ago when we started. I mean, go back, watch the first video. You'll definitely get a laugh for the day. Alright, we got Carlos who asked me, for how long do you plan to record videos? Honestly, I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. The only way I see myself stopping is if I get like a job, like I said earlier, if I become like an entertainer or an actor of some sort. I just literally have no time to do YouTube. But even at that point, I would still try to do YouTube. The only difference would be I maybe wouldn't be able to do gameplays, but then I would still try my hardest to get you guys vlogs or skits or something we can do maybe when we're on the road or something. But I would always try to bring you guys YouTube videos. So as of right now, I don't see an end to the whole YouTube thing. Unless maybe YouTube dies out and then nobody starts watching your videos, then maybe that's when I'll also stop. But as of right now, the only thing I see from now is growth, and we're just going to keep growing and keep posting videos because I love to do it. We got Silly Josh who asked me, do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm pretty lonely. My Xbox is my girlfriend, and boy do I love her. Alright, we got Carlos who asked me, would you hang out with me? Yeah, man, I honestly would. If you want to come on over, we'll go hang out, we'll go get some lunch, we'll go see a movie, we'll have a nice little bromance, we'll have a nice little bro day with each other. That's actually one of my goals, is to meet a subscriber, like on the streets or something. Like he comes up to me or she comes up to me, he's like, oh my god, are you like Black Lavender? Are you Dana from YouTube? I would definitely go out and buy you some lunch, or I'd buy you something, because that would be freaking awesome. We got Ishmam who asked me, where do you think the negativity in the COD community, like name calling, bragging, teaming up, and such, originated from? Honestly, it's more of a maturity factor. I should say, like, I really shouldn't say my generation, but back when I was playing Xbox when it first came out, there was none of that. I mean, yeah, it was competitive, but everybody wasn't cussing up a storm, or everybody wasn't bragging all the time. Nowadays, it's absolutely ridiculous. Maybe it's due to YouTube. People are trying to get better and better. That way they could show that they're better. Maybe it's because of Twitch TV. They want to show everybody that they're the best. But all the annoying stuff is honestly like this generation. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but a lot of kids from this generation are really, really immature, and it's honestly quite ridiculous. Alright, we got Zach who asked me, when will the 1v1 subscriber hoedowns come back? they're coming back soon, man, I promise. I want to get my hands on Call of Duty Ghosts a little bit longer because I don't want to go out there when I'm still a noob at the game and get my butt kicked by every one of my subscribers, because then I'll look like I suck at the game, and I don't want that. You also asked me if I have 11 pancakes and you have 14 berries, how many chickens cross the road? 4. Come on. I went to college for 4 years. Of course I'm not going to know the answer to that one. Alright, we got Lewis who asked me, I got 2. When is YSR and Black going to have another scrimmage? We're going to have one, man. We got to wait till some of the Black Clan gets Call of Duty Ghosts, because there's only like 4 of us right now who have the game. We're lagging it pretty hard, but a lot of us are waiting for the Xbox One, so we're definitely going to be doing another scrimmage. You just got to give it some time. He also asked me, how long do you think it will take to get 100,000 subscribers? Hopefully we hit it by next year. That is my ultimate goal, to hit it halfway through next year. Hopefully that goal comes true. Maybe we'll hit it before, maybe we'll hit it after. 100,000 is a very, very large number, and if we ever do get to that point, I'm going to be really, really excited. That's gonna be a great day. We gotta plan something pretty awesome for 100,000 subs. Alright, we got Trey who asked me, who's your favorite superhero? Or are you too cool for them? Honestly, Trey, I'm not that cool at all. I'm pretty lame. Favorite superhero? I don't know, Batman's pretty cool. I really like Batman. He's very rich, and I like money. I like fast cars. I like buying whatever I want, so Batman's pretty cool. Let me see, Thor's pretty cool, but Thor's a god. Nobody could beat Thor. That's not even fair. So if I chose Thor, I'm pretty much indestructible. So maybe Thor, I could throw a hammer at people. I could throw a hammer at extras. No pun intended. Alright, we got David who asked me about how many hours total of Call of Duty do you think you played? Way too many, to be completely honest. Honestly, I would say 100 hours. I'd probably clock in over the years from Call of Duty 4 till now, probably around 100 hours of Call of Duty, if not more. A lot of time has been wasted playing Call of Duty. Maybe I should go outside. I don't know. Alright, we got Chris who asked me, favorite childhood cartoon and breakfast cereal. I actually grew up without a TV, so I really didn't have a favorite childhood cartoon. I didn't really start watching cartoons until I was probably about 13 years old, and I really found SpongeBob to be hilarious, and to this day, I find that to be one of the best shows ever. I mean, it's freaking hilarious. If you guys think other words, you're crazy. SpongeBob is absolutely hilarious. Cereal, I like a lot of cereal. I like Lucky Charms, I like Fruit Loops, I like Raisin Bran Crunch, I don't even know, Frosted Flakes, I like it all. You throw any cereal at me, just not really like Cocoa Puffs. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate cereal, but anything besides that, I'll definitely probably eat it. We got David who asked me, what was your favorite, or not your favorite, I can't even talk right. What was your first gaming console platform? I think it was the PS1 or the original Game Boy when I had Pokemon Yellow. I think that's definitely going to be my first gaming console, and then when I really got into games is probably when the Xbox came out and Halo 2 was really popular. That's when I really started getting into gaming. And he also asked me, what is your favorite game ever? Favorite game ever is probably going to have to go with either Halo 2 or Call of Duty World at War. Those two games are really what got me into gaming, and I think that no game ever, any multiplayer game, is ever gonna top those two games in like the rest of the world as long as you live. Those two are just classics, and I just feel they can't be beaten. And we got Maddie who asked me, when you started YouTube, what was your overall subscriber goal? I didn't really have a goal, to be honest. I just wanted to throw up some videos and see if people would watch them, and it turns out that people started to like my videos, people started to find them helpful, or however you found my videos, wherever you enjoy my people just started to like them, and I don't really have an overall subscriber goal. I just take it day by day, and every day we grow, and every day I'm thankful for every single one of you who watch my videos. I mean, I hope to hit 1 million, I hope to hit 2 million, I don't want to set a bar for 7 million or 8 million, I want to exceed that bar if it's possible. So I don't really have a goal, and I never really did have a goal. I just want to grow as much as possible. Alright you guys, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a like for the kitty. Kitties are always cute. But thanks you guys for tuning in. Again, thank you for 50,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. We're just going to keep growing. We're going to see where it takes us. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Talk to you next time.